It doesn't belong to anyone. No single country owns Antarctica. Instead, Antarctica is governed by the Antarctic Treaty System, which basically means the entire continent is a scientific preserve that bans military activity, which is really weird because why does the entire world not agree on anything except that Antarctica is everyone's? And also, I understand, like, protect the coast of Antarctica because they have a nice ecosystem, but the interior is just like a wasteland, and they still protect it and have like a bunch of no-fly zones, and it's weird. Blood Falls. This is a stream that is red like blood, but it is not. Water is flowing from this huge glacier, Taylor Glacier, and the water is full of iron, and as soon as air hits that iron, it turns blood red. World War II German base. This conspiracy suggests that Germany during World War II built a secret base in Antarctica. One of the main reasons people think this is because there was this real thing that actually did happen, where a German submarine, the U-530, did not surrender at the end of World War II, but showed up in Argentina, South America, and for some reason was missing for 2 whole months before it came to Argentina and surrendered. So yeah, where did it go for 2 months? Was it in Antarctica? Anyways, regardless, there are now a ton of Germans in Argentina to this day. The cave. This is extremely vague. Could be referring to the rumored caves on Google Earth that look kind of weird, or it could be referring to a hidden ecosystem or an ancient civilization, but I bet this is referring to the big conspiracy about how there's a giant hole in the South Pole that leads to the mythical city of Agartha inside of Hollow Earth. Pyramids. There is actually a mountain called the Pyramid that is a very distinct peak in Antarctica. A lot of people think it's literally a pyramid from an ancient civilization, but scientists say it's just a natural mountain formation. It is worth noting though that some pyramids before they were excavated really look like mountains just like that, so. Volcanoes. Antarctica has roughly 19 volcanoes along with several active volcanoes, including Mount Erebus on Ross Island, which is the southernmost active volcano on Earth, and one of the most active volcanoes too. What's crazy about Mount Erebus is that it spews out roughly 80 grams, which is 0.18 pounds of gold daily, which is worth $6,000 a day. Ross Island, this is where that one volcano is at. This is the island where the biggest research station, McMurdo Station in Antarctica is. A lot of people think that it's part of the mainland of Antarctica, but it's actually an island and ice covers it. Ningen, this is a cryptid that was allegedly found by a Japanese whale research vessel near Antarctica. It's described as this humanoid whale-looking creature that looks more like a whale and a human mixed. Anyways, people think that this was a real picture that was on Google Earth, but sadly it is not real. There's no scientific evidence of this thing existing other than word of mouth. Carl R. Disch. This is an American scientist that disappeared from Byrd Station in Antarctica in 1965. It seems like he just stepped out of the radio noise building that he worked at and just fell off the face of the earth, because his body was never found, and this disappearance is still a mystery to this day. Some like to say that maybe it was a cover-up, or he found something he wasn't supposed to, or he never actually died, or that he's inside of Hollow Earth. Organism 46b, this is an online story about this alien-like octopus creature that is allegedly beneath Antarctic's deep lake, Lake Vostok. The story goes that scientists find this highly dangerous, intelligent, shape-shifting thing that slowly picks them off one by one, but really it's just a fictional story that this guy wrote online, but it's really cool. Thank you for watching, follow for more.